Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm your host, Willie with Limited. Today we're at Pasttopresent in Barrington, New Jersey. I'm here with my man Joe. What's good, bro?
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. So this is a new segment in our YouTube channel called Talking Shop, where we explore other buy, sell, trade shops in the New Jersey area that either do vintage, streetwear, or sneakers. Today we're gonna be talking his history, how he got started, and let's get into it. I could fit these.
I love this shirt. Absolutely love this shirt. This was actually the piece I was talking about in the interview. Like, I've never seen it. This thing's phenomenal.
Wish was my size. For the most part.
For the most part. Okay, guys, so I'm on the other side of the table today. I'm actually cashing out. My man Joe's gonna show me some love on these pieces, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
I hope, right? He's probably gonna give me $20 for this whole thing. I know it,
That's a big
no, I'm just
So what I normally do is I'll run through.
Okay.
I kind of went through earlier, just put everything out flat.
Yeah, correct.
I run through. I'll make like a take file and then
Yeah,
pass
for
file.
sure. No, you're good, bro.
Do
Do you think? Because like we said, you know, some stuff, you know, moves for you. Sometimes some stuff doesn't. So it's great.
Probably take files gonna get bigger than the pass file. You guys brought really cool shit.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, we haven't really pushed a lot of it, to be honest with you.
Now, is this all just from buying over years, or?
Buying over the years.
Oh yeah, I love this shirt.
Favorites.
Absolutely love this shirt.
Yeah.
I pulled a shirt out of the bag and saw that under next to it.
Yeah.
I put the shirt back down and picked this one up, and I was like, I have to look at this.
Yeah.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, this is like my favorite.
You a rap guy?
Jay-Z's my favorite rapper.
Okay.
But like in terms of like different eras.
Of course.
So I don't know which era when you say rap, like I love rap
and not
in general, like in general.
I guess you could say, like.
Okay, I get you.
How
Yeah,
I put it is like I think it was, I want to say it was Uzi who said it, but Uzi was like, I'm not a rapper, I'm an entertainer.
Correct.
And to be honest, like I respected him more the second he said that, because I'm like, dude, like I can't even be mad at you now, because you're generally not saying you're rapping, like you're being straight up, and you're like,
yeah.
I'm not here to spit bars, I'm here to entertain people.
Correct.
Whole nother game, like
game,
I just look at you completely different now.
But yeah, I definitely do. Like, you know, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. That's like my favorite album. Ever get this piece in a medium or even large?
Gotcha.
Just hit me up, please.
I was actually, when I pulled it out, I told Matt, I was like, we've had this shirt 3 times now. So
I've been looking for that tee forever, bro.
that's the one thing I was saying, like kind of we hit it to it in the interview, but like if you're ever looking for stuff, I keep that shit in mind. And
Yeah.
then, like when something comes in, oh, I know Willie's gonna like this.
Correct,
Shoot him a
like,
DM first before I even post it on Instagram.
For sure.
And then you're gonna be like, yo,
Yeah,
I want
do
that. The only thing is, like, you might say you want it, and then I'll guarantee it's yours. I might still post it, but it's already gone. You know what I mean? Like, it's archived, and then
I would like Cash App, you
I
sell
always
whatever,
do that. Yeah,
PayPal, whatever.
It's not even
Just
strict like that stuff. As long as you don't like, if you can't send the money right away, anything like that, just let me know. Bro.
Yeah,
We
gotcha,
have a
bro.
whole section for you. We ship for free too.
Okay.
So like, if you can't make it down, like obviously we'll ship it right up.
Yeah,
to you,
yeah.
so.
I appreciate that.
Especially you being in Jersey. This is the shit I wanted, man. Like the Jersey stores getting together. It's just really dope.
It's just hard, to be honest, to get everyone on the same page, because everybody feels like they're gonna step on each other's toes, but it shouldn't be like that.
Nah.
Especially because like it's so big, bro. You know what I mean? It's
100%.
so like, and then you got your community. I see it, bro. I see it.
That was
how people like,
I'm like,
walk, you know what I mean? That's dope.
I feel like
man.
really good that happened while this was like while you guys were here.
That was dope.
It's a random, what is it, Thursday? Like Thursdays are normally kind of busy for right? Like it looked like crazy for a second. There were some regulars, yeah. Actually, everybody there was, besides those people that came at the very end of the night, they were people I've never seen before, so they must have just been random customers. But that one couple, been supportive since we started. That's the one thing that was actually, that's been said about us before, and it was like the coolest thing I think I've heard is like we're a shop for the people. Never looked at it that way, but it sounds really dope.
You have to grow with your community.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And taking that 94, I don't know why you put that one in there.
No, it's not.
Which one I put?
I like the McDonald's hit on it. It's just,
I love the World Cup '94. Oh, but that too. So like, I'm not gonna like tell you like, yo, I'm the, you know, I don't know like, you know, my rap tees and shit like that. But like vintage Nike, bro, and like World Cup shit. First, I just started collecting the World Cup.
You picked up the
94.
striped one. Yeah.
Like, out of nowhere, bro. I just love the colors of it. You know, U.S. '94. Like, I just love that.
Totally understand, man.
You know, like once it got popping, every other shop tried to do it, but like now it's just like nobody really caters to it or cares for it because it's not like
that was the one
anymore.
thing I seen.
But it's still there, bro.
Yep. There's always gonna be the people that have their like heart for it or like
Yeah,
they're just
exactly.
interested in it.
And that's the thing I was telling you about the card thing too, bro. Because like now a lot of people are jumping into it because there's money in it. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just jump into something that is just for money.
Because I thought like, dude, I've had that debate with myself. Do I start buying these cards like all these people are?
I gotta know my stuff first, and then that's the same thing I was telling you with the shirts. Like, I'm not gonna tell you that I know my rap tees, you know, the
You're
movie
good,
tees
bro,
and all that.
yeah.
But I could tell you like, okay, Nike,
Yeah, we all have our own interest.
and like it's like do I choose sports? Do I choose Pokemon? Well,
I
I'll go with Pokemon because I actually
liked Pokemon and
Yeah,
collected
and I
Pokemon.
collected
I
them.
hated sports cards growing up. I didn't really collect them or nothing like that.
Exactly.
Like, we had them, but I would just throw them away. Pokemon, I put them in a binder. I saved them. I wanted
Yeah.
it to look cool.
You know, I had
Never played it with my friends, but then you got the Nintendo. Once
I had the
Game
yellow
Boy came out,
version,
bro,
the red.
yeah, man, like
so I could relate to that. You know what I mean?
exactly. Game Boy comes out, and like that's where I fell in love with all that. Shit. Just
Man,
like
Game Boy
playing
Color,
the video
Game
games
Boy
of
Color
it.
is still one of the best consoles ever.
Yeah.
My favorite console ever is actually the N64.
We have one. It's not working at the moment.
Just curious, you know, what the big ass shoes? Who do they belong to?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit!
It's actually like his player exclusive with the
That's
number.
That's from,
wild.
wait, that's from him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they were actually his physical pair, but they're size 18.5, which is Yao Ming sneaker.
I could
or
bet
his
these.
size. And then the pairs that released though to the public when that shoe came out didn't have 11s on the side, so I'm assuming it's a player exclusive. And another cool little gist of it, the place I got these from, it kind of puts two and two together. These are an 18.5 also, they're 18.5. That sneaker came out right around when Jay-Z dropped the S. Carter.
Yeah.
So what Reebok would normally do or something, yo, here's your shoe, rock Jay-Z's new shoe to the club, promote it, blah, 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 do whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling like these were probably his pairs or given to him for some type of promotion. I've actually seen another pair at another homie shop. So I don't know if they were like a promo thing given to stores, but that's what I've gotten off of it. This was actually the piece I was talking about in the interview. Like, I've never seen it. It's
Okay.
just really cool.
Yeah,
I've
that's that.
never
I
seen
picked
it.
that one up on eBay.
Is it supposed to be a player? Like, it's just
The
so
stadium.
dope.
Thing, the whole thing, the whole like Nike like the stadium thing was like really big or something like that. Along those
So
lines, but it was
dope.
like part of like
It's
the
a
stadium
really cool
collection or
piece.
something.
Like, by Bears, man.
I,
That's the thing.
actually, it's funny. I sold the jacket to this to Throwback. Mr. Throwback, you
Oh,
know?
no shit. It's a homie, bro. Love
Yeah,
Throwback.
yeah, he's so cool.
Really good guy.
Yeah, he used to come to the shop before and
hell yeah.
buy a lot of vintage.
I've never met him personally, but we got like linked.
Yeah.
This man was so supportive and so helping. Like, it was right around the opening of the store, and he was just, you know, yo, if you need this, do this. You should start doing this. Be careful for this. Look into this. And it's just like, yo, like,
Yeah.
this guy does not have to do that. And
Yeah.
like, he's just like, he really,
He's the homie.
he hit me, and like, he's one of the people that made me realize, like, no matter what people say, no matter what happens, like, there's still true people in this shit, and like, that dude's like the OG of the game, and it just blows my mind that he's just so cool.
Yeah, he's very genuine.
Yankees and Marlins. It's a different one.
I remember that World Series.
Yankees won, right?
No, I think
Marlins won?
The Marlins won. I think that's when Dontrell Willis was.
This thing's fucking not out.
Wish was my size.
I know you. I was gonna say he's like the Marvel fanatic. That thing's crazy. Marvel goes nuts, man.
Yeah.
You don't have anything like Pokemon, right? Like anything like.
Oh, I might have some like little
Yeah, I'm always down to buy like little shit.
dumb little knick-knacky things.
Yeah,
I forget
yeah,
where
yeah,
I
yeah.
put them at. You don't have to give me any money.
Oh, nah, bro. Come on, throw it in
Nah,
there. Bro.
nah,
You
you're
already.
good, bro.
Thank you.
That's like the dumb little stuff. Like, that's why I buy that stuff, to like help people out and make them feel good.
Meow. Meow. That's right. Team Rocket. Oh man. I'm actually. It's crazy. I'm watching the rerun of like the first season with
What
my
is
son.
Pokemon?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
Netflix.
Hell
yeah.
bro.
So it's like, you know, he learns, then I get to like
That's-
rewatch it, relive it.
I didn't even
He's
think about
4
he's got
years
the little
old.
ones. Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
of
so he's
course.
at that age. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
So it's crazy that it's still relevant though, because now he knows
Perfect
Pikachu.
timing.
He knows Charizard. Obviously, who doesn't know Charizard, bro? It's like everyone's
That was
favorite
like my grail find.
Not seriously.
Did you do Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh? I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't do it
I
like
did
that.
get. How old are you? You don't
I'm
mind me
29.
Yeah, I'm 28, so you're only a year old.
We're like right there.
Yeah, we're right the same age. I love that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just could like I liked it, but I couldn't get into the collecting of the
I loved
cards.
it because of the game. I played it.
Well, I played the game.
Exactly.
It's
I
fun.
didn't play the game.
I remember
so
it's
maybe
like, it
that-
reminds me of Charizard, but like trying to find the 5 pieces of Exodia. Alright. Now I go through.
yeah, I don't know what you're.
So yeah, I was gonna break it down like kind of how we do it. It kind of shows the people how we do it. So
Yeah,
normally what
how
I'll
you
do,
do it.
I'll run through it once. I'll make a take pile, a maybe pile, no pile, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna run through back pretty much the opposite way with numbers in my head.
Okay.
And at the end of it, I'm gonna shoot you off.
Gotcha.
Pretty much so.
For sure. Are these going on the power?
These, yeah, I mean these will be
Okay.
at the very bottom of the pile.
Okay, gotcha.
And then that's another thing too. At the end of this, if you do like, what's your individual number on this, that, I always prefer to just do everything in one bulk shot. For me
Correct.
to go through and be like 1, 2, this, that, price 40 on this, 30 on that, gets a little annoying and confusing, and
Yeah,
sometimes, I try to be as fair as possible. with my
No,
offers.
correct.
So at the end of this, if you're like, you, then we'll
Nah,
figure
I'm
it out
not
from
gonna
there.
say that, but. I'm guessing you're like doing prices in your mind. I don't know if you want. Okay.
I'll shoot 'em all
I'm
in
sorry,
my
bro. I'm
head.
sorry, bro.
No, you're good, dude.
Nah, I
You're
don't wanna
completely
bother
fine.
you. Maybe get a glimpse so that other people that are trying to do what you do, kind of like learn from you a little bit.
It's hard on that note, though, because I feel like I do everything like a little bit different. Like, if for instance, the prices in our store, if you went to another vintage shop, I feel like I've been told from everybody and from my experience, like, we're a little bit lower. But I do it in a, like, I'm not here to make $1 million, dude. Like,
Off
that's
one
not
shirt.
my goal,
Yeah.
is to make a killing off of this. Like, a lot of this is bread and butter stuff, and then there's a lot of pieces that I really like the Marvel joints that are like, I'll pay higher, I'll have to go higher on these because
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the percentage on this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This thing, I love this one.
But that's the beauty of it, That's what you guys got to keep in mind. You can't please everybody, But you
Never,
just try to
ever
be as
have.
fair as possible, guys, when you buy, sell, or trade. But you can't please everybody. At the end of the day, you got a store to run. You got rent, and just keep that in mind.
Sizing is always hard too. Sizing matters on prices. Just so you guys know, size does matter. When it comes to vintage t-shirts, size matters.
Bro, you know how you said, yo, I miss going out. I miss like hunting, thrifting, doing this, doing that, because you're here now.
Exactly.
So like, when you guys keep growing, which you guys are, then you're gonna miss this. Because you don't,
trust. I'm not even gonna be in the store eventually. Like,
Seriously, bro, that's what
Gonna get
happens.
to
Ask
one
Kyle,
point.
he knows. Like,
Bro, I'm always trying to get Willie to the store,
it's just crazy.
and he
'cause,
leaves me
like,
undelivered.
he leaves me undelivered.
wow, Kyle, seriously?
How big's your store? It's decent size, right?
It's actually like 8. How big is this one? 800?
Including my back room, 700 or 750.
I'm like at 900.
oh no.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You're predominantly sneakers,
Predominantly.
wall to wall, just.
Well, but I used to have vintage. That's how we linked up. But since I'm not at the store no more, like curating and putting everything on.
So are
I
you
am.
not there on a daily basis?
No.
You're out doing.
I'll be lying to you if I told you I was.
What's your plans?
I want to keep growing, man. I want to keep e-com going. One thing that's really big, and I wanted to mention this to you, is live streaming, bro. Like that's where
I've been
that's
told.
where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, because like a lot of people want to see this in real life.
Exactly. I've
Right?
learned just from doing the videos. Like we
Yeah.
started, I used to like take pictures of the finds from the week, but then I started like gathering our shit at the counter, have Matt stand there, videotape me, and I would do kind of what we did today. Like, yo, it's Joe from Past the Present. I'm going over the finds of the week, and I would just sit here and just show you what I found over the weekend.
People
The
DM me.
the reaction to those over
Yeah.
a picture,
Exactly.
ridiculous.
Exactly.
And then the flea markets dried up, and they got busy here, so I haven't been really hitting the fleas as much as
Yeah.
I would like to. So like the videos kind of died down, but like just stuff like this and the interaction and like this is gonna be cool. I'm like hyped for this to come out.
Only one that can because like a lot the guys at the store there's 2 guys that actually like vintage a lot, but we mainly focus on the shoes because that's what I read about.
Of course, bro.
Not gonna lie to you.
Of course.
So
And that's another reason why I kind of went from like I love sneakers.
Yeah.
I fell out of it over the years. I just started getting back into it. I sold my SB collection. I was an SB head.
yeah, I
Not
can
like,
tell.
these are my OG pair. Like
Yeah.
I sold my collection
Yeah.
about 7 to 8 months before the hype.
Oh
And like when I tell you I'm not 2 dead stock Stussies, I worked at a skate shop, bro. I worked at a skate shop, and I sold them all to an eBay reseller. I needed money at the time, and had to pay for some stuff, but what do you know? And at the time, SBs weren't anything. Like, it was all the stuff that was still something. My Dooms, like, I still have Dooms, thank God. Rest in peace, MF Doom.
Yeah.
I still have my pair of MF Dooms. Like, that's one pair. I let one go at the time, but I couldn't let my Buellers, I couldn't let those go. Like, there are some pairs I stuck onto, but everything in there was, like, those types of pairs. Like, even when the SB market dropped, these were still the shoes that everybody...
Yeah, we couldn't move SBs for bro.
Now.
We couldn't now. And we were actually one of the few shops that still carried SBs because I love SBs too.
Really getting the sneakers, and like at first, like we weren't even really picking too much sneakers up. It was more just like like you kind of go in there. Like I didn't want to be a sneaker store. We wanted to be a vintage store. I wanted to primarily for you to come in. Like you can go to your sneaker store and find some vintage shirts. I wanted that opposite reaction.
Yeah, correct.
I wanted you to go to the vintage store and find some sneakers. Like that was the kind of look I was looking into it.
Hit me with the number.
Oh man, this is the fun part. It'd be like 800.
800?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's everything, right?
It's everything. Besides that stuff.
Gotcha. You said you could do like you could break it down to
if there's anything specific that you want to price on, I can totally figure out what I was at. I know what I was at on everything. A lot of the stuff is like, so like these are always higher end. This was a higher end. This was one of the basics.
I don't wanna take like the good stuff and then you know what I'm saying.
No, 100%.
Yeah,
completely understand.
Like, this doesn't work. For
like
me.
I didn't offer you $10-$20 on any of this type of stuff. This stuff's always higher. I think the M&M was around, I want to say 100.
Yeah.
The Beatles was up there. I think this was this one. I think we did that at like 40. Apple was higher. The Marvels, if that was a question, I was at 100 a piece on those. That's one of those things where you kind of get into the store, how we were talking. Like, I don't move Marvel the greatest. It's one of those things like people, if they see it, they like it.
Correct.
It's not the first thing they're coming to grab and flying off the shelves.
Yeah.
But if you have a counter, like I'm always down to offer. Like
I think it was just more like at the To be honest, the only ones that I'm be completely honest with you, is the 2 Marvels and then the Beatles and the M&M. Like that's like
ones
my
that we picked out. Like
that's where I'm at with like like having trouble to like let them go.
A number you're comfortable with, and I'm more than happy to work with you, bro.
Gotcha, bro. But you will want those included, correct? To take everything.
I prefer, especially like I want this for myself. I ain't gonna front it. This isn't getting put into the store. If I get this, it's coming home. I'm a huge I have an M&M collection.
You know I love this tee. Like I love this tee, and this I just love the wear on it.
It's a good one.
It's like
really
so
good
soft. It's dope.
Good graphic too.
Graphic. Let me see what's in here actually. So is that in cash or like I would?
No, cash.
Okay.
Store credit would have been a higher offer.
Okay.
So
what are you?
I offered you what 800 cash.
Yeah.
Store credit would be around like 950 to a stack.
Gotcha.
And store credit doesn't have to be used right now.
That's another.
I write out little blank business cards for you. Like I said, I'm trying to get everything to the professional level.
No, you're good.
But I write out blank business cards with your credit, my signature, all that fun stuff. I really like this shirt.
Yeah. I got this one on eBay, I think.
Nice. eBay snipes.
I was just telling him. I was just telling him that. A couple good pieces in here, like the.
Oh, you guys brought some good shit.
Magic Bird.
We've had this shirt about, I want to say 2 months ago.
Okay. It went for you?
I did. I had it priced. I think we put it at. I want to say I sold it for like 90.
Okay, gotcha.
Forget who I bought it off of.
This is one of my favorites too. Would you be comfortable, if it works for you? Would you just be comfortable throwing me like in credit?
You're fine.
$12.50 in credit.
Let me run back through it real quick.
Okay.
Do you care real fast if I
can
run back through
bro,
it?
Do your
just
thing.
See what I can.
See, this
you
is
definitely brought some really good shit.
This is what you guys gotta understand. You gotta be fair with him. At the end of the day, he got bills to pay. So
keeping this long so this doesn't get a number. That's another thing that sucks sometimes.
Yeah, bro. That's honestly this was mine, bro. But that's the only reason why.
I'll go from one owner to another because this is something that I just truly love that. I forgot to ask you because I forgot you had stuff. Did you want to work these into this, or do you want to do it separate?
No, I
work.
Yeah.
That works out.
So I don't know. Actually, the DBZ, I'm hold off on that one. Yeah, because I know it's not gonna fit me.
It's that one shirt that everybody grabs it and they just think it's a large, and it's that smaller large. So it's like $250 right there, actually.
Okay.
You want to run this in a rack?
That's fine.
Credit?
I'm not gonna,
Sure?
Yeah. I know I'm not even
Cool.
gonna go back and forth with you. That's fine.
You sure?
That's fine.
I don't want
bro.
you to leave here.
No,
That's my
no,
big
no,
thing.
no,
I
no.
don't. I get so nervous offering people stuff.
I'm
and then-
more than happy with that, bro.
That's all I
cool,
want
'cause,
is
like,
you to be, and this is all.
to be honest, this stuff was just chilling over there, and I'd rather you make some money on it and like keep building what you're doing.
I was just saying.
And this is for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's.
you know what I mean.
That's what we do.
Our vintage kind of it has been dormant for a little bit. So when we decide to revamp it, then I'll reach out to you. Maybe you have some other stuff for me. Blah 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 blah.
Here's something I'm also gonna offer to you, bro, and that's how I got in with a couple people that've gotten into vintage. Create like relationships, man.
Yeah.
That's what this is all about to me.
For
So
sure.
like, if there's ever a question, yo, dude, what is this? What is that? What should I price this at? Like,
Appreciate
I know that
it.
gets annoying, but like,
Appreciate it, bro. Nah, for
I
sure.
will, when it's a homie, dude, I'm never gonna get. Now, if you're a random kid and you're like, yo, what is this shirt worth? Learn, bro.
It's
Like, go figure it out. But like, when you're so busy because you're doing your own thing
Yeah.
and you got so much other big things going on,
Thanks, man.
I'm always
Appreciate
down
that.
to help everybody out, bro.
Appreciate that. Yeah, it is a
I've
good
never
one.
seen this one.
It's a good one.
I'm upset because we had.
I'm gonna rock this for when 2026, when the World Cup is in the U.S. I'm not saying I'm not gonna rock it before, because I'm gonna rock it in the summer. But yo, I gotta do some research on this fucking tee, bro.
You should because I didn't.
Yeah,
I won't lie. It's the one I knew. Like, it's one of those shirts that like this could be something.
it's
Like,
just fucking dope. Said, bro, like he could use it more than we can, and
I
it's
appreciate
just
it.
dormant.
This is what I needed, yo.
That wraps it up for today. Shout out my man Joe. You know he took care of us. And stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what you thought about this segment, and let us know where you want us to go next. Peace.
Past the Present Vintage. We're in Barrington, New Jersey, 127 Clemensbridge Road, Barrington, New Jersey. You can find us on Instagram at Pasttopresentsj. We're open 7 days a week, 11 to 7 every day, 12 to 6 on Sundays.